Yo, what is up, everybody? We are back with some more SnowRunner. Today we're going to do one task and one contract. The contract, as y'all can see on the top right, is the mountaintop delivery. You got to deliver a trailer that requires a high saddle all the way up in the mountains. So that's why we got this out here. I don't even know what kind of truck this is. Whoop, wrong button. The A&K MK38 Civilian. And then the task that we're going to do is that trailer whirlpool, which is that trailer over there by that bridge is out in the water. And we got to deliver it somewhere. So we're going to do that first. I didn't want to set that as our quest marker since I already kind of know where it's at. To pick up and kind of know what I need to do with it. I don't really remember where I got to drop it at. But yeah, we do have it. We should be able to just pick it up and drop it off without setting that as our main objective. And mainly because I didn't want to accidentally forget what's contract I had planned on doing. I already got all the markers set out for the entire thing. And I didn't want to try to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. So, yeah. And trying to find it again or whatever might take a little bit. But that's what we're going to be doing today. Like I said, we're back at SnowRunner. We are on the Season 2 DLC, I think Explore and Expand. We're on the first map here, if anybody's wondering. If that's the first time stopping by the channel, though, I'd greatly appreciate it. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you get notified when we upload new videos. Go ahead and leave a like and comment down below. Let me know what you thought. If you don't like it, feel free to hit that dislike button. Leave me a heavily worded message. Make me regret all my life decisions. It's all good. And I think we might be skipping some time before too long. It's starting to get dark. I forgot to do that. Yeah, it's 7 in the afternoon. Let's go ahead and switch to 6 in the morning. And we can go ahead and look here while it's kind of idling. Yeah, we got to go over here. This is where the trailer is. Kind of off in the bridge here. I don't know exactly how we're going to do it. We might have to go around and back down maybe. I don't know. I don't know how we're actually going to get it. We're going to get it and then we got to deliver it right over here. So it's not too far of a journey, a little bit. I think getting it out of the water might be the hardest part. Whatever up here. And then after that, we gotta come over here and pick up this trailer. And then we gotta deliver it all the way up this mountain over here. And yeah. Hopefully that's not gonna be too bad. I mean, I do have to have a high saddle, so I got a feeling it's gonna be kind of massive. Usually the trailers that we have to have a high saddle for, these little special like O-ring drilling part things, and they're usually pretty big, pretty wide, pretty tall, pretty heavy. And yeah, I mean we've been trying to drive a couple different trucks here just to see what works good in this kind of environment. They're just using the same thing we've been using. It's the first time we're driving this out here. And so far it's doing alright. I mean, it's getting a little bogged down in some of this like watery mud, which is to be expected, but it's not too bad. I haven't had a winch on anything yet. It's got all-wheel drive and diff lock on all the time, so that's a plus. Also, we will be passing a fuel station after we drop off this trailer. So we will top off at that point. And I'm hoping we have enough fuel to make it all the way top that mountain. I'm hoping. I'm looking, we've already burned through over 10 gallons out of the 50, so we're burning it. We've already used a fifth of it. We just kind of started out, but we kind of idled there for a little bit. Didn't really burn too much. And right now we are slowly making it through this water, ain't we? We're making it. I mean, you can see it. I'll try to hold off on going into low as long as possible. I don't know. Let's just see. Oh yeah, that speeds it up a lot, don't it? Yeah. Okay. Maybe I should do that. That way it'll burn less fuel. I don't like going into low because it's slower once I'm on decent ground and forget half the time I need to switch back and forth. Ooh, let's not drive off of this. Alright, so thinking we're gonna have to go down here. I don't know if I can just drive over this without damaging too bad. Instead of trying to get down there and back up to this or something. Okay. Yep. Go ahead and attach our winch. Oh, hey. Why am I not? It was right there. Oh, shit. There for a moment. Ah, here we go. Go ahead and hook that up. Oh, it's on its side over here. Might be able to tip it back over at some point. Kind of pay attention to where we're going here. Maybe in low. Make it better. No, it does not. I honestly don't think it made it worse either. We're still kind of mostly stuck here. Trying to pull it in some. Hoping to be able to get it out kind of more away from rocks there, and then we could try to reach onto the side, see if it'd tip over, but hard time trying to get away from all that. Ooh, come on. Stand her on up. Whoa, really? That's what you're gonna do here, huh? Okay. I know we are at an awkward angle here, but can we... That trailer? Nope, far away. Trying to get turned just enough so we can back up to that. Get it on our hitch. There we go. Now we can winch on to other things if need be. Maybe let's make it a little bit easier pulling. Oh yeah. Making a little bit of progress here. Got this water to get through. I think that would have been the hardest part of this. Now for that other trailer, I got a feeling the mountain's going to be the hardest part. Oh yeah. I don't think the back end, but I think there's some type of warehouse or something where we'll have to kind of go off path and kind of cut through some trees and shit, I believe. That's what I'm kind of mostly concerned about. Like warehouse or factory or storage or something. I don't remember what it is. Some type of little area. Okay, so we are on the road. We got a little bit more water up here. We should be about done with the water for the time being. Maybe this is the last one. Get up here. There's a bridge. There we go. Hopping in low and just keep on cruising. Yeah, I don't know how well this truck does pulling cargo. I mean, right now we're kind of seeing how it handles this terrain a little bit with no cargo, as well as pulling something hitched. The other one's going to be sitting on our back end on the saddle. That means it's going to add more weight to those back tires pushing down. Now and then that can help us, now they can hurt us. It could help us because it could, the back tires get a little bit more traction. It could hurt us because it could be just smashing it into the dirt and making it so hard to fucking pull. And right now we are going slow. Yeah, I'll say I had it in auto and it was going slow, so I tried to toss it into low, see if that would speed it up, and it didn't. But we out. Like I said, I think the bridge is right up here, ain't it? Yes, sir. Come on, sir. This one should be as good as done. Gotta cross this bridge, and I think one more bridge up here. I don't think we're going any more water for the time being, anyways. Damage some stuff. Yeah, we've already used over half of our fuel just this. Well, like I said, we're going to top off up here. But we haven't really went all that far. So I got a feeling we're going to run out of fuel even after topping off. And, whoop, shit. We're going to have to get a scout up over there. Now, we do have, I think, the Con Marshal. It's the one that we passed a while ago, sitting out. But we haven't really taken it up there in the area. I don't know how well it's going to work out there. I don't really remember how much fuel it carries either. We do have the 420, but it's on the other map. Confident in its traversal skills, but it's on the other map. I really don't want to jump over there just to grab it and then come back over here. But we might have to. I don't know. We're going to try that con just to see. Come on. Get the trailer up there. There we go. 2900. Alright, so that task is done. All we gotta do is back up, turn around, and go fuel up, and get the other trailer and deliver it. I figured this one wouldn't have been that bad. I didn't think it was going to be difficult or anything. Let's see. Compared to what we're about to do. Have we picked up this task? What task is this? I don't know if we've collected all the tasks or not. Okay, yeah, we have. So uphill delivery, what is that? Gonna go just check that out. Sounds familiar. Yeah, we got it right here. So we gotta take a scout flatbed and 2 wooden planks. Okay. I ain't too worried about it. We're gonna go over. Oh, hey. I don't think those are wooden planks, but there is a trailer there. Is that a scout flatbed? Oh, a scout flatbed there, is it? Is that gonna show me the trailer right here? Have I not discovered it? I see it right there. I don't think that's that scout flatbed for that mission. Because it's showing it as 2 totally different things. Oh. Oh. Hey, well, actually, I was saying too worried about it, but you know what? While we're here, this is out of the way some. I'm just going to drag this back up here to where this other trailer is that we kind of left over here. That way we don't have to try to drive through all this nastiness. I know this looks pretty wet here. Well, I ain't seen no water, but it's very soft mud. I'm kind of pull this on up here. Maybe I can remember that is the one for that mission. Hopefully. What do I even gotta take those? I didn't even pay attention. It's not gonna be on our way, is it? Okay, we gotta take it all the way over there. Oh, that is the flatbed. Okay, I guess in case we do use those. Okay, so that is the scout flatbed that we have to take. Okay. And it's got 2 on it, so that would be just a 1 trip thing. We don't even have to worry about the separate trip or whatever. Okay. Need to try to get in the habit of going and load more oxen in some of this worser mud here. Trailers in our way. Do that. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and delete this trailer. I know I left it there just in case we needed it later on, but that trailer there, I feel like that's going to be in the way, and I really don't want to just keep moving things around to make it more convenient for us right now. Especially since a lot of times we do recover back to the garage, you know, start the day off. Let's see when we're about out of fuel. Everything else. So, we can always just pick up a trailer store there. Now we set out to go do this contract. We got a bunch of water to go through around here. And all that fun stuff. And honestly, I wonder if I could just get up here. That'd make the trip easier. Maybe. Just move these. Oh no, I didn't want to make a new one. There we go. And hopefully this will be alright for us. We can kind of get up after this little rock thing over here. Maybe that'll make it a little bit faster so we don't burn through as much fuel trying to get through this water. That's what I'm hoping for anyways. But yeah, I don't know if I've ever actually drove this truck. And this might be one of the trucks that we bought on the last DLC. We just kind of went through a bunch of different trucks just kind of see what we was doing, some type of exploration type task, I think. And I was like, you know what, let's just keep switching trucks. And this might have been one of those. I don't remember. I don't even know how many more. We got both of the vehicles, but I don't know how many more upgrades we got left. Or like I mentioned a while ago, I don't know if we've gotten all of the tasks or not selected. Looks like there's one more upgrade. Wait, why is the Stewie my picture, not my icon? Huh. Did it used to be my icon? My little controller? Profile pic type ordeal? I don't know. Yeah, there is one more upgrade somewhere. I don't know if it's on this map, the other map, where it's somewheres. We'll get to it. Take this out of low. We can go a little bit faster here. Pick up the pace. And we're just kind of going back and forth on this train tracks, ain't we? I think I might be better off to go to the right here. Yeah. Break through this. Oh shit. Was there a stump there? Sure was. Oh yeah, this big ass fucking thing. Here's the trailer we gotta take. I knew it would be a big one. Okay. So this is what we're gonna be doing. Go ahead and try to back her on up here. I should pull forward a little bit more. Is that good enough? Yes, sir. Alright, let's see what this thing's got, I guess. Got a turn. Yeah, there's a trailer store right there. I guess I could have brought that trailer I just deleted over here and sold it. Honestly, I still probably need to go back to Michigan and Alaska and Samir and sell all those trailers. Hey, there's the truck we used last time, I believe. Yeah. That big ass trailer. Beep beep. Come through. Kind of left it there. And I intend on maybe using that truck a lot for some of these other contracts. Some of them's got so much cargo has to be delivered. And I already got that truck out. It did alright, I guess. And it's got that, what is it, 5 cargo spot trailer? Oh my god, this thing's so big and tippy, look at that. I don't like it. I don't like it. Don't tip, please. Oh man. Go back on low. This thing, though, well, I'll say that it's starting to get bogged down pretty good right here. Might be getting hung up back there. It might not be the actual mud, but this is seemingly pulling it rather well, even through this kind of watery, muddy area. So that's a plus. One thing I wish they did in this game, I don't know if I mentioned it before or not. I know I've thought about it a couple times. I wish you could favorite vehicles or whatever. So that way I would know going forward, you know, that I enjoyed using it, like or it did decent. I know there's some trucks I've tried, I'm just like, this is complete garbage. I don't remember which ones it is, and then I might accidentally grab it some other time just to see. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this now. And then others, you know, do rather well, and then I'm like, all right, and then no. So yeah, I just kind of wish there was a way to do that, or even go a step further, maybe instead of just saying favorite, maybe like favorite for what you want to do, like favorite exploration type vehicle, favorite large trailer hauling type vehicle like this, or favorites small cargo delivery, you know, stuff that might not be good with trailer hooked up to the back or whatever, but it's decent by itself with cargo in the bed or something like that, you know. Gotta break it down a little bit more. That way you're like, all right, so I know not to be using this for this type of vehicle or this type of job, or you know, your favorite logging vehicle, which I don't want to do logging on this map. I don't want to do logging, period. I know that's going to come up at some point. Come on. I think this keeps getting hung up back there, maybe on some rocks. Oh, I know it's all uneven. It's kind of tipping. Oh, we're getting there. Ooh, keep seeing it tip, lean. I don't like that. I hope it doesn't on the fucking mountains, because I know when I looked at the mountain map originally, there's one part that I thought we might be kind of tipping and sliding. And when we got there, I was like, oh no, this wasn't too bad. But I got a feeling that something this big and heavy it might be. We're gonna have to go through that area. And we are already down to 30 gallons, man. We burned through almost half of it since we fueled up a while ago. And we haven't got up in the mountain yet. We're not even at the base of the mountain yet. And we're already about half a tank. So yeah, we're gonna have to get a scout and come and fuel up and all that fun stuff. Again, we'll probably try the con. I don't know though. We'll see how that handles. Come on. Man, the con doesn't do it. Might pull the Chevy back out. I know we tried it on the other map and it kept getting bogged down. Most things got bogged down over there. We might give it another shot over here. I know I did like it when we first got it. That was our go-to until we got the TUZ. We might try to pull that out. It's got more fuel reserves than probably the con does, since it's got the roof rack and what's in the bed. So I feel like we could carry more fuel that way and have it to be able to fuel this up further or whatever. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to go ahead and try the con since it's already out first. I am just so hoping this thing doesn't fucking tip on us. That would be bad. Keep seeing it lean every so often. I know it's just kind of the train and some of these rocks, but all it takes. All it takes for it just to go over and lose it. And also, I don't know if I mentioned it, I think both of the vehicles that we found in this DLC, both of those forklifts, I believe they're the exact same forklift. At first I thought they was like maybe like two different types or whatever, but I think they are the exact same. I'm not 100% sure. I have recovered the one that was here. I'm sending it back. to the garage and kind of through some of its customization things, which it doesn't have much. But I did go ahead and add the little salmon sticker or whatever on the hood or exterior. I don't know. Can't remember where exactly I put it. I think that's about all I did. You can't upgrade the engine or tires or anything like that. That's all just the same. You can replace the forks in the front. It just had the wide base for the forks or whatever. You can get like smaller, like a normal forklift size one. Instead of the big industrial ones. I went and left the big ones on it. I don't figure it really matters. It just looks beefier or smaller. Yeah, I think that's about the only thing you could change. Come on. Yeah, I think it might be the exact same forklift. So if it is, I will probably be selling one, more likely. Well, I know I will if it's the same. I don't know when I'll get around to it, but at some point I will. I'll have to double check with them, make sure it's the exact same model and all that crap. Come on, man, we are just slowly making it through here now, ain't we? Oh, yeah, the fuel turned red. Saw the fuel tanks. Still white on the little gauge. Man, oh man. This thing is drinking fuel. Especially with this heavy load here. I might look at some other trucks. I know we got some other big beefy trucks. We got some that are even beefier than this. With beefier tires probably. And see what their fuel consumption is compared to this maybe, and test them out at some point. I mean, not today. I mean, we've already got this. I'm not about to cover this truck just to bring something else out for it to not be any good. Come on. I might have to get that 420 out just to bring it over here to try to pull this. I don't know if the con would be able to, and this thing's getting stuck here. Let's go ahead and see if we can winch on further back. Okay, that won't go up this other side. Come on. There we go. Oh. Okay, we're going a little bit now. There for a minute we just kind of hung up. Come on. We're still climbing the mountain too. Look at this. I got that little bit of a climb. I don't know if we're gonna make it with 6 gallons up that incline in this kind of terrain. It kind of dried out a little bit, but it still looks pretty wet, maybe. Ah, no, it's drying out up here. Okay. Come on, got the power, got the fuel, under 4 gallons. Yeah, it's starting to kind of sputter a little bit here. Let me give out on me. Come on, 3 gallons. This thing just ain't got the fuel to get up there. Yeah, that's gonna be it. All right, so I got the con. I recovered it back at the garage, so it's fully stocked up, fuel and everything. It looked like we had used hardly any of it from the last time we had used it. I went ahead and made sure it was all fully stocked up. Got my markers set back out all the way over there. And yeah, hopefully we have a decent trip with it. I'm hoping. Now, instead of going the same route that we went with the trailer, what I actually did is set out the markers a little bit different. Now, why did I set it this way? Oh, I think I'm going to try to go through the water here. I was supposed to say, wait, I remember this. Yeah, I'm going to try to go through the water. I don't know how deep this is. I'll see if I can kind of cut across there, maybe, hopefully. If not, then Guess we will recover this and try it again. I know a lot of the missions later on is going to come in handy. Oh my god, am I stuck on these rocks here? I think I am. First, yeah. Right over a rock there. But yeah, later on, I know with a lot of the longer contracts where we got to deliver so much stuff, I feel like cutting through this would be a lot quicker for those. And I'm just kind of going to go see if we can. It looks like there is a path here, but it doesn't look like this thing has much power. I am trying to drive, even though we are in low, but y'all can tell, it looks like we're getting pushed sideways a little bit. Maybe not as much now, but I see that current going. Let's try to see if we can turn left here. Maybe. Yeah, it's not one to work for us too much. Well, it looks like we are a little bit. Okay, there we go. Maybe with bigger trucks, bigger tires, more power, it might work out a little bit better. We'll see the ground underneath here, but yeah, y'all can kind of see I am not turning the truck myself. It's the current here kind of pushing us and rotating us. And I'm hoping I can at least just go over there. Come on, we're almost to the banks over here. I think we only got 11 gallons. Man, I just realized that. I don't even know how much reserves have. We might have to tap into some of that for this vehicle. Bring it down to 8. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, we're gonna go a different route than what we took the other truck with the trailer. And we're actually gonna be going by the spot where we gotta drop it off on our way to the truck. And I believe the rest of this journey we have taken before. At least with the 420, let's not go off of this. Well, straighten up. There we go. God, I just knew we was about to just drive right off of that, man. That was going to be something. What is this? Consumables, fuel, metal beams. I don't know what this is for. Some contract, I guess. I ain't too worried about it right now. I think, also, I was looking at the contracts, especially after completing the one last time. Unlocked a lot more contracts be available for us to start doing. And oh my god, some of them, I'm going to have to break up into multiple videos. There's no way I could do one in one video. Even if I cut out like half the journey on every piece, it's still going to be so fucking long. I got a feeling some of those contracts are going to take like 10 fucking trips to do. Different places and everything else. Yeah, we will be breaking up some. I like trying to get a whole job done in some of these videos, if not more. You know, I ain't too concerned about how long the videos are to some extent. You know, I like to typically do an hour when I'm doing other type of gameplay. So with this, you know, an hour long video isn't that big a deal to me, a little over hour and a half. But once you start pushing like the 2-3 hours, I'm like, let's go ahead and cut out some of this. Let's break it down. But those, I got a feeling, is probably going to be several hours. And more than likely, they might not just be like 2 videos for a contract. They might be like 3 or 4 videos for a contract or something. I don't know. And also, some of those I was thinking, I don't know if I really want to do them like each contract individually. I might just go through, grab whatever I can as I'm going, and drop them off wherever I can, and not really focus on one particular contract. We might just be doing like one piece of cargo for one contract, another piece for another, and maybe like 2 for another or something like that. I don't know. I don't know how I really want to approach it just yet. Well, we're not doing it just yet. I seen this, I was like, you know what? Let's just go ahead and do this. Just deliver a trailer. I figured it was going to give us some problems. I wasn't thinking already excited about it, about the fuel. But besides that, I mean, it hasn't been too bad pulling this trailer. I mean, there's been some spots where we went a little slow, I guess, but that truck, that A&K or whatever it is, doing all right. Now this thing, we're already down to 4 gallons. Man, come on. Let's go so fucking slow. Trying to avoid some of this wet mud and stay closer to the side here. Come on. We going up in the mountains. And I believe most of the mountain roads that we're going to be taking is pretty compact, if I remember correctly. I don't think it's too muddy, too powdery snow or anything like that. For the most part. I mean, there are some spots that's going to be bad, but I feel like, if I remember correctly, a lot of it seemed decent. Of course, we drove the 420 and can get through just about anything, make any kind of terrain, for the most part, look decent. Come on, get up here. Those fucking rocks. 8 rock. Come on now. Trying to tap into air fuel at some points. Go ahead and kill the engine. I don't think we're going to be going by any more fuel station. Yeah, right here's the drop-off spot. Now, since we're up here, I believe this is all mostly good. We get to right here. And the truck's right there, so it's got a little bit. Once we get up here, and of course right here's what I was kind of concerned, because we're going to have to go off track. Think about over here and around, but I don't know if we can really get there, because it looks like there's some things over here blocking it, so I think we got to make the turn beforehand. And yeah, I don't know. What I might do is get this over here, grab a scout fuel trailer, and fuel up, top off, then go down here and top off. That might be what we do, or at least, you know, fill it up enough for it to get up here somewhere. I might pull the trailer a little bit closer. Maybe, I might just hook up the trailer properly, take it down there. That way it can be mostly refueled and not just have a couple gallons in it. This thing can be fully refueled, and if the other truck happens to run out of fuel before it gets to the drop off place again, then we can just drive this on over there and all that fun stuff. But yeah, I mean, this stuff, well, right now with all these rocks, is kind of bad, but this right here, it looks bad on the map. I got a feeling with bigger stuff, it might, especially top heavy shit, it might kind of tip, especially with these rocks. I know the 420 seemed to get across it all right. I don't know if all of it's going to be like that, but I am kind of concerned if it is like that. I can't really remember on the other end. Yeah, that might be a problem as well. Whee! Oh shit, nope. God dang it. Come on, flip on over for me. There we go. It's a nice little car. Got 2 gallons. I'm gonna probably just run it dry. I know in real life that's not good, but video game seem to be any effects when you do run it dry. Come on. Turn. Here's where we gotta deliver that trailer. Yeah, I can see it start sputtering now. Yep, out of fuel. Alright. Let's go ahead and refill. How much fuel do we got in this? Only 22? God. Okay, so we can fill this up twice, basically. I mean, we made it quite a ways with just 11 gallons. I mean, this thing doesn't drink too much fuel. We should be able to make it all the way over there to the A and K just fine. Now, if we need to have fuel to pull it, don't know. But I don't think, I think once we get fuel in it, I think it'll be able to drop up that path. Alright, I know it's kind of steep. I don't think we'll need to pull it with the Scout. It's bouncing all over the fucking place right now, ain't it? I don't think we're gonna need it, the Scout, to actually pull it. I think we just need the fuel, and I think it can handle it. Be a little bit slow going up, but that'd be about it. But I'm still gonna get the other fuel tank over here. That little trailer I was talking about. That way we can get the truck fully fueled up. It's bouncing all over the fucking place. All these little mounds and shit. I got a feeling I might not be very good on that big trailer. Yeah, we got a little bit of powdery snow. Once we can make it back there on all those rocks, I think we should be good traction wise. I don't know how well the trailer and truck's going to handle the rocks, but we shouldn't worry about getting stuck. Come on. Of course, we shouldn't worry about getting stuck in this area, I don't think, with the other truck. I get bogged down a little bit with this. This area right here does have some water and wet mud. This should probably be the worst terrain that we have left to go through. Come on. I'm gonna be able to get up over here on the snow, maybe? Make it a little bit faster? I don't know. This might be kind of muddy too. Not too bad. Alright. What's this going? Oh. I wonder if that is a decent path for the truck to take. The A and K. Oh, I'm gonna see how this is down here. Yeah, this doesn't look good for it, just with a big old trailer trying to cut through and stuff. We might see if we can find that path on the other side. Take it. Maybe. I don't know. We're getting pretty close over here. Here's the thingy. Yeah, I'm seeing a road right here. I didn't know this road was going to be here either. Okay, yeah, we might just take this road. Never mind. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Yeah, this will be alright right here. Cut up in here, let's go ahead and get the trailer. Hopefully this thing can pull a scout trailer. What? Oh no. I can't fucking pull a scout trailer? Are you kidding me? Why does it seem like every truck we use can get a scout trailer? Oh, the 420 can't. Now this one can't. Well, hell. Okay. Oop. I hit that. Hopefully we ain't got a... Man, that means we ain't gonna put hardly any gas in this thing down here. Oh, shit. We got 11. reserves, and we got the 6 here. We're almost on pavement. Go ahead and kill it. Let's go ahead and repair, because I know it did have some stuff there. Yep. Now we need to refuel. I might just dump all of it over there. There we go. Let's just change trucks. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. Just let it fully start up before I undone our brake, huh? Oh, come on. Come on. Get in there, we get in there. Yeah, now we only got 17 gallons. We're gonna have to fucking bring that con back to the garage, recover it, and then bring it back over here. Come on. Let's see here, attach winch. Ah, that's too far away. Come on. Come on, we should be about there. Come on. Okay. Be about there. Oh, this might be a little slick with the ice, so we might have needed some chain tires on here. Oh, it hasn't really seemed like too much of an issue in a lot of spots whenever I was kind of exploring. But I don't know, right here we might have helped it a little bit, but we're making it. Not as quickly as I would like, I guess. Come on. Gotta turn. Start flattening out up here a little bit. Man, we're down to 10 gallons. Oh shit. We're getting hung up on. I think the trailer got caught probably on power line back there. Yeah. Come on. Get on this one. Come on. Get a little pull. They're not gonna pull off. Really? Huh. Yeah, attach. But we're already starting to run low on fuel again. We haven't even fucking made it up this thing. Come on. Are you kidding me? Yeah, there we go. If it wasn't for that, we could have made it a little bit farther here. Oh well. And we got this powdery snow and water to deal with. We ain't gonna get out all this before we run out. I don't even know if we'll make it to the water part before we run out. Can't believe that that fucking vehicle can't carry a scout trailer. Yeah, down to 4 gallons. Man, oh man. Come on. Keep on going. Yeah, it's kind of stuttering a little bit, looks like. Trying to a little bit. Two gallons. Yeah, really sputtering now. Man, oh man. Well, we made it from like right here to right here. Alright, so we're coming back up over here. Ended up just grabbing the CK 1500 here and got most of the way over here. I did have to refuel with some reserves. Why am I going so slow now, man? I was making it pretty good. Maybe up in Hollow, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, I had to fuel the truck with the reserves. I ran it completely dry, filled it up, and still had quite a bit. I think about like 17, 18 gallons left in it. And then I made it up here, went over here to this trailer store, got this fuel tanker, scout trailer thing, and completely refilled our reserves as well as our truck. And now I'm coming over here to top this thing off. Go ahead and kill the engine, and hopefully after this we will be doing all right. All right, so the A&K got the, let's see here. Why would it want to? I don't want to fill that up. Come on. Oop, there it is. And we're going to fill up that. There we go. So now we're going to switch. Hopefully we have a decent grip rest away. I mean, we still got this area right here. That's a little concerning, but I feel like this right here should be good terrain. This slopes and the rocks. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But we got this thing fully filled up, and hopefully we'll make it all the way there. If not, at least we got this Chevy over here, all that fun stuff, and we can do it that way. But the Chevy on this map with the mud and things, I mean, it went all right. I didn't have to really use the winch any, I don't think. Popped it down on low and turned on diff lock a few times with some of the water and the wet mud. And then right there, that seemed like the worst part that y'all got to see. How slow it was moving there for a second. But besides that, it was handling it pretty well, I felt. And this thing's been seeming to do pretty well with this big old trailer. I know it kind of goes a little slow in some of this wetness, which should be expected. Most things are going to go pretty slow. Toss it down into low, and it's been doing all right. I'm very pleased with this. I think we're going to be doing all right with this. We'll probably keep this out on the map or whatever. Use it from time to time when we got to grab something with a high saddle. I don't think it has that many back add-ons. Oh, I know some of the trucks I was looking at, some of them only had like high saddles and low saddles. Some of them might have had something for the logging stuff, like the long logs. I don't really remember what this one had. Can't remember now. I've looked at so many. I feel like this one didn't have too many options. I don't know, it might have. This might have been one that did. Might have a bed and all that stuff. I don't know. I can't remember. Use that. Just kind of help us pivot a little bit better around that rock. Probably shouldn't have came at this. I probably should have went around that rock to start off with and just drove through the water. Yep. Oh no. Alright, let's see if we can test the winch. Maybe. I don't know if all the way back would be good. Nah, I don't think so. Maybe that right there to this tree right here. That way it'll kind of help pull it some. Oh, there we go. Seen it budge. There we go, there we go. Now if we need it, maybe the back end will be hooked up there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not tip this. Not tip it. I'm not liking that. Look at that. Can we winch here? No. Can I not get that branch right there? Okay, I can from up front. I'd rather have like the middle section, but like that. I think we're good now. We saved it. It didn't tip over. I don't want to do that. That'd be a pain trying to get it back up. You know, we've had to do that a couple times in the base game. I think in Alaska a couple times where we flipped some of the big old trailers like this and stuff. I mean, it wasn't this exact one, but you know, the big ones. Stuff on it and trying to get it upright and all this kind of stuff was just a pain. Let's see, having this truck and the Chevy over here. I don't know. Can't remember how much towing power and pulling power that Chevy has. But we had a 420. We'd be doing all right. I know that thing would pull and flip and whatever we needed to. We'll probably still have a hard time getting it flipped back up on its wheels, but it would drag it. And that might be what we'd be stuck with. Just get it and drag it all the way there. That would be a terrible trip, but I'm sure it could be done. And this doesn't look too powdery, so we're just gonna pop it back into auto here. And hopefully these rocks don't mess up our driving too much. And once we get up here on this, just rocks, not hardly any snow, hopefully it'll be a pretty simple, quick rest of the journey. We're going through a little bit of powderiness right here. You can kind of see how deep it got there for a second. Come on. Got this. Oh yeah. Now we just gotta deal with the unevenness and the rocks, but like I said, it should go by pretty fast and it's solid. Hopefully, fingers crossed here. I don't know, are we getting hung up on stuff? Oh yeah, man. How long that is. Getting top heavy. Or high centered right there. Alright. Hopefully we don't have too many little hills like that for it to get high centered on. I mean, you can see the markers already kind of popped up where it's at. Of course, it's might have been up for a while. I don't know. I ain't been paying no attention. Oh. And that truck kind of freaked out a little bit, hitting something. Rock or something, I guess. And, yeah, we're getting close to a few gallons shy of being half a tank again. Well, about 26 and a half would be half a tank. Right there's the... Oh, so that wasn't too bad. I knew that would go by pretty quick and all that. I just wasn't sure how bouncy it would get. It didn't seem to really bounce too much. I guess because the weight kind of held it down. Didn't allow for it to bounce. And all we gotta do is just get it right here. Like that. Hell yeah. Okay. Well, that is done. That's another 10 grand for this episode. Alrighty, that's going to be it for this episode. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Ring that bell so you get notified when we upload new videos and leave a like and comment down below. Let me know what you thought. Till next time, peace out. Ely. Everybody love everybody.